Well, good morning. Brand image, customer experience, customer engagement. So you can see somebody else is in the picture at the moment, so I'll pass you over to Keith in a moment. So out doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do, networking, catching up with people. We're talking about engagement. Now, before we get on to Keith's main topic that I want him to talk to you and me about, there was a lovely acronym we've just heard, and it works very well with the branding and the engagement. So Keith has had many years in business, and we were talking about history, we were talking about what gets people motivated, how you draw attention to your brand and image. Tell me about that acronym, because I love that. So go on, start with that.
It's very simple and straightforward. I learned it donkeys years ago when I used to work in Fleet Street, and it's AIDA, A-I-D-A. So it's attention, interest, desire, action. So basically, whatever you're doing, if it's an advert, if it's a blog, whatever it is that you're producing, you've got to have a headline to get the attention.
We like that.
The first paragraph, the first section's got to build some interest, because you've got to build up. Somebody's got to. You've got to justify why somebody's going to read on, why they should continue. So build interest. Then they get a desire. The desire to want to know more, to find out, or whether they want to buy something.
Bit of engagement.
And then the last bit is the action. How do I get one? How do I get involved with it? How do I find out more?
So talking about, what's the initials again?
A-I-D-A, AIDA.
So we're talking about that, which leads us on to the second thing, which is why we're having a chat today, about your new platform.
Yep.
So tell me a little bit about that, because I'm loving this. I'm loving this.
It's called fundingplatform.online. And basically I've got involved with some funding organisations over the last few weeks, and I have been besieged with people getting in touch with me because they need funding for businesses, for purchasing other businesses, new products they want to launch, this, that and the other. And it just seemed to me that there's nowhere that people can go to where they can seek out funders, investors, and for funders and investors to find products and services.
So it's like a central hub.
Yeah, that's the whole idea of it,
okay.
is to bring together investors, funders, and businesses that are looking to get funding for capital expenditure, expansion, whatever.
Stuff. So,
yeah.
But the bonus we're sat here with is obviously to put I suppose a proposal out there. You've got to have the right brand, you've got to have the right image, and like we've just been talking about that acronym, if you've got no way of engaging, you're not going to be able to engage these, I suppose in some respects, angel investors.
Well, that's right, yeah.
Are they all over the world?
All over the place. I've been contacted in the last few weeks with people from England, Scotland, Netherlands, South Africa, Australia, all over the place.
But the fundamental thing is, before you go and do that next step, obviously connect to Keith and I'll give you some details as to how to do that. But you need to have, who are you, what are you, where you're going, what you're doing, and what your legacy is. Now, before you get to your legacy, you need money, you need investment. So obviously what we're talking about is the businesses that are coming online. You've got to make sure your story's right, your brand's right, your image right. And as we were talking about from your acronym from the years of being in the, I suppose Fleet Street was probably back in the day, that was the hype, wasn't it?
That was advertising, and I've used it in marketing, social media. I mean, it's what I teach people with LinkedIn.
Exactly, that's how it goes. So you've got to get everything right before somebody's going to invest in you. So we'll put some links on, and obviously follow Keith on LinkedIn, and obviously me on various platforms. But we're going to carry on with our coffee, as you can see. Relatively good sky, not raining, not cold, so we'll enjoy our coffee this morning, and we'll catch up with you lot a little bit later. Take care.